Hello everyone, it's Tails from Studio Wildfare here, and I'm testing out the latest build of the new Wilderness map tiles art assets that I'm presently building. So let's jump straight in and have a look at the new assets. Oh, okay, so first up, I've set up a new map in Fantasy Grounds because I'm testing in Fantasy Grounds. It's a blank map. The grid size is set to 180 by 180 pixels, as we can see here. So let's start plonking down the tiles and building up a quick map with all of the pieces that are made. Okay, so this this pack is being made to act as the name says, a wilderness set. So it's concentrated on the original grass tiles from the dungeon map tiles set that I originally released. Which started all the dungeon map tiles stuff going from Studio Wildfire. So let's have a look. Where is it? Okay, so grass tiles expansion. So the set includes the normal grass tiles as you would expect. So let's just plonk a few down. So there's the new, there's the original set from the original pack of dungeon map tiles, which is included in this pack. But it includes now large areas, so you can come along and go, okay, let's do a 2x2, so we can quickly fill in an area. Or there's also 3x2. There is 3x3, so we can fill in large areas, and there's a big 5x5 tile if you want to really fill in, a grassed area quite quickly. Now, if I go back up, whoops, there we go. Okay, so new pieces is the grass edge. Now this is actually from another older pack as well, but I've included in this just for completeness. Now it allows you to have, say, a texture under here that the grass then is sort of coming over the top of it and ending over the top. So we could have, there's a corner. Oops, if I just search through here. Oh, I think I've dragged this up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here we go, some pieces. Dunk, dunk, dunk. So you get the idea. So that there'd be another texture underneath this grassed area. And this would be the grass coming up to the edge of it. So let's get that out. And I'll just take off these pieces. But I'll just leave these on so we can see things mapping against it. Then we have, so that's the grass edge. Now we have a canal. So let's just say there's a canal running down the side here. Or actually, let's just have it run across the top. So we could have one side of the canal. And we can have the other side. Oops. We could have it turn. So where's a turning piece? So there's a piece there. Put another piece there. Have it turn around. And then we have these pieces here. So it comes down here. Oops. Now this leads me into, there are little pieces here. Oops, if I just add a piece there. Now this is a mouth section for a rivulet. Rivulets are sort of like small, it's not a river, it's not a stream, it's like a small gouge in the land. Usually you see them on farmland where they've gouged out, the farmers gouged out a canal for water to flow through from a main canal, such as like this would be the main canal, and this is a little rivulet that water's coming to the crops. And if I just, hang on, just put some more pieces like that. Oops. There we go, to the other side. Oh, I already used that one. Use this one. There we go. So there's a little rivulet coming here. So if we go back up to the, so there's, it's called Grass Tiles Dash Expansion. Is most of this stuff is under within this pack. And there's a folder called Rivulet, and it's just a little gouge in the landscape. There's a turn, there it is. So it could be now coming off this way. And it's just a little gouge in the grassland where, you know, a little bit of water would be flowing, where someone's, you know, wants to irrigate some crops or something. Let's go back up. So we'll just fill in these little pieces. This is just a demonstration. So now let's just say there's a road over the top of here, just running along the side of this canal. So let's go back up to the top. So we could have two different types of roads. So we've got a new concrete footpath, and it is, you know, it's just a little concrete footpath. Something nice and simple. Maybe it's got a piece that's coming off here. It continues over there. So you see, it's, you know, little concrete footpath. Or we could have, let's put it over this side, running down here. That would look a bit weird. We could have a rocky road. So let's put it on this side. Yeah, this could be the remnants of an old medieval road. It's all broken up and rocky and chunky. Now the good thing about this set that I've made is that you can make it like a small rocky road. So if we have put that there, oops, helps if I grab the artwork instead of the window. So where's the, yeah, put that one there. So we could have, oops, where is it? Here's the turns. Oops, that's the big bit. Where's the small ones? Ah, there we go. There. So it could be quite a thin road, or we could come along and go, let's just put it over here. You know, it's a wider road, and use these central pieces to make it wider. Oops. So there we go, we've got a wider section of road. So you could then use this as the outside area of a building. You could even use these tiles as like the inside of a cave. It's completely up to you. So the next piece to look at, so that's the rocky road, the concrete footpath. Now we do have some plants. So we have some giant mushrooms. So you could come along and go, there's a giant mushroom here. Move that over there. And there's some lily pads. So if the river's got some, you can just spin these around to orient them however you like. You know, maybe there's some lilies growing on the canal. There we go. Then we could have, so we've got some little bits of plant. These are just, you know, scatter them around, add a bit of life to your map. A bit of a bush. So this could be just sitting there. Now, what do we have next? We have, Now, one thing that I'm very excited about are the Fay Grove walls. So this is aimed at creating like a magical fairy tale building made where the walls are shrubs and plant life. So let's put down some grass. So I'll quickly block this area in. Use the 3x3. Put over here. There we go. Let's get rid of the mushrooms. So we could have, let's just say, this canal is coming into a fairy tale building. So we put in some grass. So let's put down, well, actually, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a folder. Let's call this the floor. Or actually, it's the ground. And we'll put everything in it. Bonk. There we go. So that's to say we've got a little fairy building over here, and we'll call this walls. And then we'll just start building in our fairy tale building. So let's start with the wall over on this side. So let's just say it's right on the edge of this stream, and the walls have flowers and some, mushroom outgrowths. Let's say it comes back down around here. There we go. Oh, now we'll have this rivulet as an entrance. So we go grab our cornerstones and doorways, and you use these exactly as you would normal map tiles. There we go. I'll put a doorway on the other side. And so where are our corners? Here we go. Put a corner there. Let's put a corner here. Maybe there's a different room behind it. Oh, we'll need a dead end just there. Where are our passageways? Here we go. Here's a dead end. So we can have we'll put a little staircase here. So there's a good variety of tiles that have been put in. So we need this one to turn back around. Oop, oop, that's what we want. We want that one. And then we need to go back up here, grab this one, pop that there, and we'll just quickly turn this around. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. Oops. Need this to turn. There. There we go. And some cornerstones. There we go. And we need this one on the other side. So that could be just a simple little demo. And then we could have, where are our grass tiles? Because in the grass tiles we have some basic steps. Here we go. So we could that's that one I'm looking for. And if I put these below my walls, oops, just below the, there we go. So gives you an indication of what you could be building. And that's what I've built so far. I've got a new little river coming, and some muddy ground that I'm working on, and a few other little bits and pieces. So hopefully by the end of this month there will be a new map tiles pack for building wilderness encounter maps. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you get a lot of fun building your adventure maps with map tiles. Thank you for watching.